Hey folks, this is Shandren here, and sorry about all the nonsense if you have actually been watching in. We are going to do this again. We're at the beach, 9 XP short of our level 2, and we are going to try to see if we can get all the way through the grove before I need to stop for the day. Not through the grove, to the grove, with the grove fight and such. So, let's start this here.
You're
Stab,
alive.
stab, stab. Now what?
We might have
And
we need each other.
That's great, let's go.
Lead the way.
Awesome. We are going to be taking level of druid here. We're going to be taking star druid, and that is because we want the extra action form, starry forms archer here specifically for the grove fight. Repair spells, we don't need Goodberry anymore. I might want Speak with Animals at some point. I don't need this one anymore. Shadowheart's gonna pick that up. So let's take, I guess, Fire. It's fine. And Shadowheart. He's pretty useless from the beginning because of Strength 13 and Dex 13 and Intelligence 10 if you're trying to use a cantrip. But what you can do is you can take a single level of Druid with her and get Shillelagh and whatever else, doesn't matter. And then she actually gets useful. Let's remove these ones and go there. And then she can have... That's fine. More or less the same stuff I have access to on Shandren, right? For now, at least. The point about this is she gets to use a wisdom modifier to attack with her weapon. As soon as we have given her a staff, that is. But let's do that. And then armor, I guess. There we go. Good. So his armor class is still horrible. He doesn't need the bonus action anymore, so honestly he should probably have the shield. 16-16 is better than 14-18. But we are going to set it up differently anyways as soon as we get Lae'zel as well. Let's just go down. We are going to go pick up a lot of characters now and avoid the Intellect Devourers for now, and then we're just going to get them a little later. As soon as we have full party almost. Let's get these new ones here.
What to do?
And at least
Swift as my
things still seem to not be stuttering too much, so let's hope it's working this time. Need to pick up stuff. Did I forget to pick up stuff? I did not.
Open up.
Good. This is where we are happy to do it. Like I think the third time doing this for this playthrough. We are gonna be skipping the Intellect Devourers by jumping up the back way straight up to Gale.
There must be a settlement nearby.
Also, what I would suggest doing if you're struggling with them on any of the normal difficulties. Some people. A lot of people have lost their fights. Often on Reddit, when people ask what's the hardest fight, it's always someone who says the Intellect Devourers in the beginning. They have a really mean ranged attack that can pretty easily end your run if you're not careful. Especially if you didn't kill everything in this tutorial, so you're only level 1. Your HP will be very low and they can more or less one-shot you, which is a good way to die. Yeah. Just gonna grab me a little bit of water here. What do we have? There's some dagger root over there as well. I think I need these for healing potions, right? I never recall what does what. Except I know that Walk Fangs and the other one's called Hyena Ears, I think, are the important ones. Okay. So split them up. Go into stealth. Instead go into stealth, please. And now we want to avoid these, so I should be able to jump all the way up there. That seems to be out of their vision cone. And there we go. Now he's out. And she needs to go stealth as well. And do the same, basically. If I can keep these here, I can split up the fight with the Intellect Devourers a little bit, which is preferable.
Need to tread softly.
And now we just need to loot the chest and stuff. And apparently get 10 XP.
Perfectly hidden.
Okay.
I must keep going.
And Shandren actually, does he know how to follow? He did. That's good. And then let's just go with him instead.
Light on my feet.
We're not going to the ruins yet. That'll be after the grove fight. Going to grab with us and such. We just need to go and grab Gale here. take a save, and let's check if stuff is still not choppy. I'm a little worried about it because I played for 2 hours Monday and recorded, and it didn't work.
Looks unstable.
So
Approach
that was a
the
little
sigil
annoying.
on the stone.
After doing it all again.
A hand? Anyone?
There you go, Gale. Let's get you out of there. No need to apologize.
I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking.
Oh, yes,
I can
I
only
was.
assume you two were on the receiving end. The
Go
insert
on.
is a process. You don't happen to be
You seem to know it.
most, no doubt.
The druids.
We're most certainly going to need a healer.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh,
It's awesome. All this early stuff I'm going to be skimming through later through the game. I think I am going to be like going a little more into the conversations. Just because I don't know those as well. I know the beginning of Act 1 extremely well by this point. Let's see. Gale, man. You need to... Normally I take a level wizard with him, but we want him for something specific here. We want him to be our TD trader, basically. And we're going to set him up for that instead. So he's going to take a level of warlock. And it's going to be Hex Warlock. He already has Mage Hand. Maybe we should grab this instead. That seems fine. Hexblade. Honestly, if he's going to be Hexblade Warlock. Do we want Minor Illusion for anything? He's the only one who's going to be able to pick it up of the main classes I start with. So I should probably take it there. Just in case I need it. I don't want him to fight with anyways. So that should be fine. And... that is fine. The reason we go Hexblade is because the Vendor trick still works with the Hexblade weapon. And they get it from level 1. So. Basically means infinite money. It's one of the exploits that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using a couple of exploits of different certs. I guess it kind of depends what you want to count as exploits as well. But I have a limit at what I want to do. I don't want to do anything that makes stuff instant win. That's also my most complete level. I'm not a fan of exploding people. It might be a thing I'm gonna do with this one because it honestly might just not kill them, and it could take some of the fights from absolutely impossible into doable territory. I don't know yet. I haven't played that far. I've only done until level like 3 and until you get with us. Half a year-ish ago, I did that. Is this where the Mind Flayer's at? Yeah, it is. So let's shoot that.
To be dangerous,
Oh,
even if it
actually, we are just gonna go into starry form here. Not really any form that could anyway to be kicked out of it, as far as I remember. And we want to remember it anyways, so let's just do that. Okay, available next turn. It is now next turn. There we go. Let's shoot him. He's not a fan of dying over there. Okay, that takes too long. But let's alternate between these instead. That's probably faster.
Another day, another fight.
I am just not gonna go anywhere near that thing.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
No reason to risk the rolls. Oh, weaker loot than last time. That's annoying. Well, how it goes. And let's go say hi to Astarion. Astarion.
Very well.
Hurry! I've got there, in the grass.
Easily. Stand back.
There.
Just a dumb bore. You're relieved until you see the flat.
Don't we?
We don't need to fight.
You're in
You're mine. You try to.
What was that? What's going
It's
on?
a Mind Flayer worm.
And to think.
And
I was-
apology accepted. That's good.
My name's Astarion. My. So,
There we go.
did you learn anything about these worms?
Yes, unfortunately.
Although, it hasn't happened
And
yet.
you should travel with me.
And
Our odds are
all
better
that.
together. And there we go. You don't have to succeed on any rolls in order to pick him up. You just have to be kind, even if he gets the dagger on you. Astarion is going to be grabbing a level of Barbarian. Dual wielding is pretty neat for Barbarian because of +2 to every weapon, and it's also a better chance to land his offense attacks. And Rage means taking half damage, and we kind of really need that. 4 attacks from a goblin can hurt. So a single level of Barbarian here is actually going to be really strong for him, and he's still as good of a rogue. Basically, the only thing he's missing is a bonus action dash and such, which is not as important. When you have a strong offhand attack, I mean, you can just use your main action for that instead. And he needs 2. Let's just put these out where they're supposed to be, right? So I don't have to look for it every time. There. Okay. So now we have these two guys, and we need to set them up a little better. We don't want him to be wearing armor, because mage armor is a lot better than +1 from the druid leather armor. And the same is true for Astarion. Unfortunately, they look exactly alike, unless we put like a robe on him or something. Do we want him to be purple or green? I think he's gonna be green. And no knife for you. Knives are people who don't know how to not knife. There's a scimitar and a short sword. That should be fine for you. And Gale, our main. Gale won't need a mage armor himself, so we can just put it on the other two guys. We need to get rid of that. Sleep becomes a lot worse when people have 600 times their normal HP. The Astarion. And Shandren. There we go.
Is that blood?
Okay. So now it is time to, I guess, loot a little and take a chat with a boar and find some secret stuff, and then we can go get Lae'zel. No, actually, I should not cast Big Good Animals on myself yet, because I'm actually better at the handle animal stuff, because I have very low charisma at the moment. I'm not used to having very low charisma on Shandren. Let's see, what do we actually want to have access to? Let's just do like this. That's fine. Mr. Bori.
I should speak up.
I should speak up. Squee, animal handling. Let's grab a guidance, and good to go. I don't think this really does anything. It gives us a little bit of approval, that's true. It does something. We could attack, then it's just gonna run off as well. I think everything means it runs off. I did this one last time, so let's...
The boar shuffles its trotters.
Yeah, dash. That's good. It also seems like the eviler option. Okay. Let's get down here. All chances of a nature check. We are gonna save, because might as well. Don't think I want to reload anyways, honestly, but doesn't matter, because he makes it safe, and he actually has 12. Shadowheart can move this if your main cannot. Both Gale and Astarion's strength is too weak to do it. Let's make sure we actually read these. One of them has I think it's a map, right? It has an effect. Did I read the right ones? I think I did. Must have done. That's the book I found earlier, yeah. It's great. There's a little leather hat we are going to go get. And another lockpick. That are always down here. And then we are gonna go see if we can succeed on a roll to not have to fight the Tieflings at Lae'zel. I have this... Oh, I'm not supposed to try and lockpick this. That was bad. We're supposed to just kill it. Who has the best damage? It doesn't matter. Let's just kill it. There we go. I call this a combat challenge because I'm not going to be avoiding every fight like a lot of the ones who's doing the impossible challenge do. I want to try to take all of them, but when I say all of the fights, I mean all of the what I consider normal fights. So I'm not going to be fighting all the good guys. It's kind of the idea. This is to the place with the... Yeah, we're not going there yet. That's fine. Back the way we came. Almost back the way we came. Let's avoid stepping in the fire, at least. You go up here? Yeah, you can. This is the one Gale came from. And...
It's broken.
Ooh, must have been a
Been
while.
here a while.
We need a Lae'zel and we need a shovel. I think are the things we need to pick up. Does this direction give us anything? I can't recall. That's the shovel over there. And let's just go and take Lae'zel right here. I just saved, right? Yeah, so let's not do that again.
Zoru was right.
The things that
And if it's
Your skull.
get rid of them.
So the best one at Deception right now is probably Gale, because he has the highest charisma. But I think this automatically defaults to your main character. I'm pretty certain it does. So we're just gonna do it like this and fail, apparently. That's gonna be a problem.
Demaze, let
no.
kill them.
I really do not want to kill them.
Your words.
I don't think there's a way to get
Remember how keen
out
she
of
was leaving
it,
to die in the North
except...
Void? We can't trust her.
Yeah, what if I just leave?
Let's get the creature to camp.
No? Okay, I've never tried this before. Now she's gonna attack them, right?
I'll tie it up.
No?
You expect a Githyanki to surrender?
Yeah, okay, she is. We don't wanna do that. What happens? Let's just check it out. Oh, that's the wrong
Prove
button
you're
for
not
that.
a craven.
Join me or die.
Join me or die.
Yeah, I guess we need to attack the Tieflings then. I really didn't want to.
No!
You rat.
Yeah. So they are pretty beastly. Should we take this fight? I was not thinking we should take this fight because I kind of wanted to be the good guy, but I guess that means you need to succeed at deception in order to be the good guy in this instance. And I was not even set up for this fight. This is going to be a hassle. I guess we try. We might as well try. It's fun trying, right? So, what do we have here? We might even have to use a charge of rage then. Can you even get there later? Yeah, you can bonus section jump next to him. Can you not? Please? Almost. If you do it like a little earlier. Why is he so far back? That's annoying. He's also shitty at jumping. This seems to work. Can you not? You cannot get there without, right? Cannot. Okay, let's see if this works. Yeah, I freaking knew it. No, it doesn't. Of course it doesn't work.
Moving.
Okay, I think we are just gonna accept that this is gonna be a real fight then. And actually go for it. Unity attacks. We didn't dip though, so this is gonna be horrible. He's just gonna kill Gale, right? Yeah. Bye-bye, Gale. Okay. Boomby doomby doom. Nah. Just nah. I want to be set up for the fights, and Gale wasn't even prepared for this one. Let's see if we can do it. It's fun anyways. So, kill you here. We could just do a single long rest before that. Oh, why has he used a spell slot? I think that must be from the Nautiloid. That's weird. We're just gonna rest before the rest of it. That's gonna be the same then. Nope. Not a hit. Guiding Bolt seems like the best choice here. I think they're at least not gonna easily kill Lae'zel because her she's pretty rough, pretty strong at the moment because of being an NPC and having 600%. She might also have 4 actions. I think she does. Probably a good thing. Annoying she has a bow though. Seems weird. So now she's gonna go kill Shadowheart. No? Yeah, please attack Lae'zel. That's a lot better. Shadowheart's action is not the best, so maybe we get Gale up. I think we're just gonna use her action to use a bonus. Ah, that's annoying. Need to shoot Lele before you do anything real in the fight, so might as well do that, and then you can attack the potion and heal both you and Gale. Seems okay. And yes, we get you closer to the fight. You're not the worst equipped, right? 16 armor. 11 armor. He's just dead. And let's see if we can lock... Where did she actually go? Where did the female tiefling go? Oh, she's over there. Could have moved up next to her, I guess. Lae'zel, do something relevant. You start shooting at this one, so I probably should as well. She ate one of the good berries I gave her earlier. I'm pretty certain that's what happened there. She has 4 bonus actions as well at the moment. Astarion. We gonna gang up on this one? I think we are. And I have raged, so what I should do now is dip and move here and attack. Let's get you there first, basically.
Don't linger.
Shandren should have the candle at the moment. That also means we don't get to do the grow fight today, I'm pretty certain.
Elemental, my dear.
Elemental, my dear. And let's... Must have advantage. That's true. We lacerate instead. So no sneak attack because we don't have anyone near there. That's why I wanted Shadowheart to be over there. This is still fine. If I hit, that is. Can we move in? So, nah, she's gonna get... We're gonna get the attack opportunity dash. I like that he starts stabbing Shandren instead of running away. That seems like a good thing. And he still ran away. Weird. Used its guiding bolt though. Okay, so Gale. Gale, you can't do anything. You have the bonus action. We could hex someone to that. We'd rather spend the spell slot on a sleep or probably a grease, honestly. Nah, that seems dangerous. What are these shitty? We could go Witch Bolt just to have him do something relevant. It's really shitty spell usually, but it might work in this case. Let's curse her up here. Is this only weapon attacks? Damage rolls against the target bonus equal to, so all damage rolls, okay. No, she seems to be standing there for now. Let's just Hexblade's cursor. And I guess can we move him into a position where he's not getting shot at? Because that would be ideal. I think this might be safe. Let's try it.
Survival is all that matters.
I think we should gang up on the other one and just let that one be. It would be nice to tank him, as I did with Shandren there. But we're not really set up for it either. What if you entangle him all the way over there? Great concentration and guidance. I think I can live with that. So if he's entangled over there, he shouldn't be able to shoot me once I get a little further away from him. Let's see if it works. It might not. I can't recall. I'm working for the assumption that it actually means that he can't move, but I think it might just make it difficult terrain now that I think about it. I haven't used entangled before in this game. Ever, I think. Now we are really happy about the half damage on Astarion. She also moves out of reach. Sneak attack, yes please. Unfortunately, the sneak attack is from the next round. Okay, so she goes down there. We should definitely move into melee with her now. We also have a lot of spell slots. We're just going to be firing off spell slots and then we're going to rest. Because this was not a fight I had planned for. 90 HP. Can he shoot all the way down there? He might be able to though. What if we drop her weapon? That could be a thing. Or we could bless people. Bless seems like a good idea. Lae'zel definitely. And then these two guys. And then she moves. Oh, can we like get the candle to her? We cannot. He needs to move down to this girl at least. So Astarion has the sneak attack, even though he doesn't get it this turn. We can shove her a little further in. That'd be a thing.
Got to move.
Let's just move her down there. It's just gonna eat a good berry. Did she give her high ground? That could have been sweet. Right now, I wish I let her keep her fiery blade. Also because we weren't supposed to fight anything before we picked her up anyway, so it would definitely have been better. Astarion, can you get to her? You are basically locked in right now. You cannot. Can you? He cannot even go like that. Okay. You can do this. That works, at least. I should have picked up the... Can he not get there? What's wrong? Okay, it's just not updating is why.
Over here.
No sneak attack this time, because he used it before. On the attack opportunity, and he was... Oh, that was nice. We skipped his entire 4 turns there. Gale, you can at least pick up this, right?
On my way.
And also heal, maybe. I think Gale is just going to be healing. Oh, he should mage chant, of course. Just mage chant. Mage chant is shitty when you do it like this, because it's not going to be there this round. I still need to pick up the... Does he not even have a ranged weapon yet? He does not. That's that. Hit first, I guess. In case he is going to be attacking with his staff. Which he really shouldn't be. But hey.
No choice but to keep going.
So you could heal you and Gale. Or you could go down and deal as much damage to her as possible. I think, honestly, just... Start like this, right? We're gonna heal. We don't want him randomly going down. There we go, and archer shot.
Blood follows me everywhere.
And let's get down there as close as possible.
I have to keep going.
Opportunity attack. Nice. And another one. That was a lot of damage. That was nice. Ah, no, come on, Gale, you fucker. I'm just gonna leave him be as long as he doesn't die, I think. Seems like the best use of him, instead of eating attacks that immediately downs him. So, piercing shot for extra damage from the other ones. No, we are lower ground at the moment.
Got to move.
And this is why we cast Shillelagh, so we might as well. I think we're just gonna dip then. Candle, who has it? Shandren? Nope. Gale has Candle. He needs it. Well, I haven't tried this fight on Impossible before.
This will make things interesting.
And I dipped the wrong weapon, because of course I did. What if we... Never mind. And we're too close. And we get far enough away. We're just gonna go like this. 65% chance. Give me 65 at least, right? No, 55? It wasn't lower ground before. Well, it worked, so that's fine. Move up, switch weapon. Great. Lae'zel. You really, really should have had your weapon. Ooh, nice. And... wonder if I can knock them out, perhaps, instead. That could be a thing. So at least I haven't really killed them. I don't think the game cares about the difference. Honestly. Not the best. And now he got close enough so he could shoot. Ooh, please miss. Okay. So let's get her down. I guess we are gonna... We really have to get her down, so I have to do the double take on her. If I do like this, she can't move, at least. I probably want to use my bonus action to heal, so I want to go over near Astarion.
If the gods are watching me.
Okay, so she's not technically dead, which is what we wanted to achieve. And then we can... The only... None of this is bleed, right? Gaping wounds is just more damage per attack. So, healing potion. There we go. And there we go. And we have a mage hand now that can actually throw healing potions. Stupid Gale. So if I fly it over here, that means I'm gonna have to use another healing potion. I'm really not liking all of this healing stuff going on. Maybe we just use it to attack instead for now. A weird little trick you have to do if it doesn't show its throw ability. Can he? 50% chance is fine, right? No hits. Turn.
The only way out is through.
You're not the one who wants to be standing in front, even if your armor is the highest. Can we, like, make him drop his weapon, I guess? I think it's the best choice here, even if it's only... No, not movement. No? Why? What?
On the move.
55? Nope. Stupid thing. Fan of this. She doesn't... No, she has her. That's correct. Really want Lae'zel to be in front, honestly. To see if we can make him attack her, but... Gonna. He keeps eating all my good berries. That's also annoying. Can we get him there? We can dash, of course. And do the offhand attack. I think that's the best option. Can't reach destination. Is he literally locked away by the other ones? Did I just... Ugh. Okay, so he has to jump to get out of there. And that means no attacks once you get over there. That's very annoying. At least getting him in melee with him will help a little bit. No, that means he loses his rage. Because no attacks. This is gonna be problem. And Red Bless broke there. Is Gale doing okay? Let's see, no, he's not. So we need to go and save him now. Not the best ever. Let's see. If we can move up there with a dash, still gonna be a waste of actions, but we are gonna do that. Then we can at least Let's see if we can get Shadowheart up there as well.
Deep and move.
You can, though.
On my way.
And we are gonna have to use another healing potion. I'm scared of running out of these before we hit the grove. I see what's going on there. I'm gonna have to place it and then just zoom in and take it again. Please, please. Ah, stop moving, Shadowheart. That was annoying. Okay. So worst attack here is probably
Let's go.
his bonus action, even if it's pretty good. What if this is even gonna hit all of us? It didn't hit Gale, which was the one I actually needed to hit.
Got to concentrate.
That is annoying. I guess you're just gonna help him up and have him run away, I guess. He's acting now, right? We should have a bonus action. Which means we can at least do like this. Zoom. And have him just run off. I think he's a liability more than anything else, to be honest. Having to babysit him. The mage hand can be there in his stat. That seems to be the best. It could have healed as well. Healed him as well. That was definitely a better choice. Than using her action for it. Shandren, do you have the movement to get over? No, you do not.
Can't give up.
Shadowheart
Not now.
has a bonus action. She can... Not enough movement speed. So we can't even get anyone into position except Astarion. We are messing this up. Like, a lot,
Can't even
which
catch
is
my
bad.
breath. Victory's
Done with your
short.
turn, Gale. Done. And Mage Arm, Mage Hand. We have dropped anything for it can do. Guess it could. But really, also we forgot the candle. Let's bring the candle. In theory, I could like fly it up here if I could get an axe up there somehow. Let's see.
Ready.
You have an axe we can drop, right? We're just gonna use it for that instead of healing. Should definitely have used it for the healing though, because its attack is a lot weaker. So that was a fail before. I forgot we had the mage hand. Also, we are gonna move it into melee just to see if we can provoke an attack opportunity, because that is fun. And also we cannot, because we're still out of movement range.
End this.
So, oh, she could have cast her. She should definitely have cast the Shield of Faith there with a bonus action. Or I guess dipped in the candle, but definitely have cast it. Yes, Lae'zel. Just switch to Rage Handed. Ugh. And if we are gonna... Honestly, if we're gonna sleep anyways, we might as well rage again. Just use all of their resources. This is not how I want to be playing fights. We don't want to be using all the resources on them, so... Must have advantage. She doesn't count because she doesn't have a melee weapon. Yeah, we're just gonna do like this. Deal a little tiny bit of damage. And dash away. Opportunity attacks. And opportunity attacks. He's gonna go for Gale, is he? The fucker. Poor Gale. And then he's just gonna run off. I kinda like that part at least. This time we are gonna shoot you. Nice. And then I think we're just gonna try and kill you now. No, this is still slightly better, right? It's not more damage, but it's better use of resources. But I don't care about resources right now. So, we do like that.
Time to press ahead.
And Axie. No one needs to be healed this turn. Gale does, but we don't care now. He's gonna survive. I really hope. And that used the guiding bolt. That was not clever. Oh, come on. And let's just go and let's just kill it. Kill him. No, we're not supposed to. We were supposed to knock him out. Okay. So that was a good start of being a hero, having to kill the poor Tieflings.
Moving ahead.
But they were being like pretty unreasonable. Lae'zel.
The tadpole hasn't, but the long, my peep.
Yeah, that is fine.
She
And what is the crash?
The Yankee protocol is clear.
Oh, maybe.
When you may as the
Can
cure
we
I
save
offer will
Gale
suffice
beforehand? Oh, he has automatically saved all of his things. I should probably go and res him that first, though. Of course, it's Astarion going to do that. Seems character. Oh, she was caught in the conversation, so that's the reason.
You're full up. Dismiss someone
Gale
first.
could probably do with a rest.
Ready for you have made
That
an
is
ally
the
for
most.
Kresh. Trust your you've a sharp
Oh,
tongue.
why?
Half.
Come, a crash.
That's probably the most appropriate that sentence has been for a while. Okay. So that was a fight. Buona mesa. poor, even more poor. I guess. No, he's dead. He's not gonna care.
What's inside?
Yes, let's see. We already looted him, right? Yeah, we did.
If not over, then through. Don't mind if I do.
Okay. Let's see what we can make out here. They don't even have anything relevant. Like, if they had if one of them have had a shield or something. Did he have a shield, the other guy? I'm pretty certain he did not. He did not. No, but that would actually have meant something for the growth fight. These were all irrelevant items. We're still gonna save, and I guess go rest before we pick up anyone else. That should not mess with anything as far as I remember, except it might bring Nymessa to go somewhere else. I've never actually... Have I done that? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've killed them with my Dirge run. I've played this game a lot of times, and I almost always played the same way, so... I'm unoriginal like that. Mostly focusing on the fights instead. How to do those. So, what we're gonna do with Lae'zel here is that we're gonna take a level of Cleric of Lakith. And we want all the non-safe things here, so basically these are it, right? Light might be good, we don't have that on Shadowheart, I don't think. Do we want Thaumaturgy? Is he good at Intimidation? She has 8 Charisma. I don't think we care on Performance and Intimidation checks with her then. Subclass War is the important part. This means we get to bonus action, attack 3 times per long rest with her 2-handed weapon that she's going to be equipping in a little while, Lakith. If you take a level of Cleric after, as long as it's not your first, you're going to get 2 free skill points, which is not supposed to happen, but hey, it's a bug that's been there all the time, it's never been fixed. I do not know why, but that's fine. Let's take Medicine and that, and she can go give Yankee on the intelligence skills if I want those. And you definitely want Bless for the growth fight. What else is the question? Sanctuary? No. This doesn't... Yeah, this works against those guys, but that's Shadowheart who's going to be doing that. What would she ever use? Oh, she already has, that's why I can't find it here, the Shield of Faith. Let's just take, I guess, Healing Word just does nothing for her, so it's going to go like this instead. You can't make people clear saves. Usually I would take Sanctuary instead, because you can do this with a healing potion instead, just throw it. So I'm just going to take Sanctuary instead, just to have it. And then we are going to say that is fine. And still seems to be looking decent on stream, it's not like stuttering too much. And I guess we just take a rest here. Let's go grab the shovel first. Not the real shovel, but the fake shovel.
I'll take that. I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out.
But be careful. I hope that didn't trigger something about a rest. Maybe it did. Ugh. If it did, we can reload here. Let's go and sleep. Actually. Nah, let's go and sleep. We also need to pick up something from camp for the growth fight. Because it's goblins, we want to be small, which means we need to use Disguise Self, and you can do that if you have the hat, and I happen to do from early access, adapt station, whatever it's called. Why does it always start on Gale there? This one is what I'm talking about, Mask with the Shapeshifter. It's a Dust 2 reference, I'm pretty certain. Sure, let's grab the nonsense. And you need to wear... No, you don't need to wear a cape, because you're in your camp clothes anyway. But what we do need to do is... I think this is the one that looks good when... died. Screw it. How's it work? Combine, there we go. There we go. Now we can actually recognize him. Being red instead of whatever else. Okay. Is there anything useful in this camp? Might actually be. Don't think there is. Markword. Do you use that to make healing potions, maybe? Doesn't die. Red die, that's fine. Juice, that does nothing. Fever. guess you could use a water barrel to make people wet. Some water to make people wet, but we're not going to be toying with that anyways. I think that is it, right? Mogworth. We don't have anyone set up to alchemy, and I don't really want to do that. I think we can make do with the amount of healing potions we have. How many do we have? We have 10. 10? Yeah, that should be plenty. Right? It's not going to be a problem. Save before we sleep. Gonna also save after.
Let's see what this does.
And she wants to talk, so let's go talk with her. Please.
Something's on my mind.
Something's on my mind.
A monster forms.
I knew. Be quick about your rest. We must locate a crash.
Need to pace ourselves. Do you know an exhausted warrior? Don't you know? I like that. Okay.
A thick-headed.
Do you take your... Should a single...
Good. She doesn't like resting. Neither do I, honestly. So that is a good thing. Let's go talk with Shadowheart as well.
What were you two talking about?
We were just discussing the
I
next step.
see. I'd be careful with Lae'zel.
Yeah. You don't trust Lae'zel? Like stating the obvious? These conversations I don't know that well, because I usually don't rest, so... You don't trust Lae'zel?
She's not of this world. Let's hope we wrap it. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure.
Agreed.
Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some...
Rest well, you two. And... I like the fact that we have invasion plans lying there. Let's just go. Sleepy. Oh, we do actually need food. I forgot. Oh, good berries can be food. Oh, it's just one camp supply. These are gonna disappear. That's actually a little annoying. I was supposed to have these. Ooh, that is bad. Are they not gonna disappear? Maybe they're not. Maybe they're not. Who knows? Only 80? I thought it was set to 100. No, it's 80 on... I think it's because I usually go 120, but it doesn't matter because I'm not gonna rest that much. Maybe it might matter. I don't know. I think there's like amazing amounts of food in this game, so it shouldn't matter. But now we need to redo the mage armors. Where's Gale at? He's right there.
Look, it's Yankee joining our company.
Yeah, tell me a bit more about yourself and that now. Why don't you join us?
Nothing would give me greater pleasure. Which of
Lae'zel
our esteemed company am I stepping in for?
will leave.
Back in the...
That's great.
Quite ready.
You got a little rest in there, and we need to redo all the spells, of course. So, get you. Where's Astarion at? He's over here. And there we go. Those are the important things from him. Shadowheart. He's actually going to be in the party, so we can just kick Gale again, and then we can do the other stuff once we're out. Go grab Lae'zel here.
I want to have a word.
Chatter already.
Like to join me?
Space, and my might.
Gale could do with more resting. And let's... Oh, that was why I should have grabbed the thing first. So let's go and grab the waypoint up with the grove. First, let's just do this, right? Nope, there we go.
Have a lot on my mind and...
A lot of my
in
mind.
it.
Where we at? We're here.
Mind my step.
I'm gonna grab this, and then I'm gonna go defeat some Intellect Devourers, which was supposed to be the first fight. And where is it best to approach from? If we do from the 2 first, seems like it might give us a better terrain to work with, because the other ones are just gonna go and shoot us in the face with their weird ranged attacks, which could be really bad. It's also downhill. I guess let's start by turning this off. We don't need to do that. And we are actually ready. Oh, he needs to go starry form. What's that at? There we go. Do we have anything else that we need to like activate before combat? I don't think so now. Maybe move around the armor a little bit. We'll only have the one shield. Oh, we do have something we need to activate before combat. There we go. That seems relevant. I'm class 14, 18, 16. He's not supposed to use a rage charge on the fight down there. We might do it anyways, just to tank it better. Because you don't really need it for the hobgoblin, to be honest. And all of this doesn't matter. You could look cool with a cape, couldn't you? Yeah, you could. That's good. It's important to swag out the party. When possible. Fluffy hat. Why not? Why no fluffy hat for you? No, I think actually what we want is to put the what's it called? The leather hat on someone. And remove the stupid look. Okay.
No one's stopped me yet.
Get in a save. And go to the Ogren Ruins. Let's try and take the fight from here and see how bad that feels. Compared to the other thing.
Time to press ahead.
If I go the other direction around, it seems like I can get in without having to go the right way around. They did. Because they're both looking this direction, right? This one is not. I can't see its side cone. Maybe this one blocks it. I don't know. And then we are just going to be casting a lot of nonsense spells here. Lae'zel, stand still, please.
Never wanted the easy path.
Get up there. A little faster, please. And
More of those wretched things.
it's turn-based. Probably should have dipped with him first. Ah, doesn't matter.
Need any advantage I can get.
Which one is lowest? That one is lowest.
Little.
Where's the other one at the moment? It's out of sight. Seems to be somewhere behind them. It must be around here, based on the side counts. Which is a little too close, honestly, for this to be that useful. That's fine. Did you dip? You dipped. Let's dip the rest of them. I'm also wondering whether or not I forgot to pick up the candle. Let's just check that to see if I have it at all. I do. That's good.
Can't afford any mistakes.
You want to cast Shillelagh. That is going to bring you out of combat, so you're going to dip instead. You're just going to do it, Shadowheart. It's okay. I asked you to.
This will ruin someone's day.
And you don't need to dip. What you do is that you... That's not you.
Ready for
Come on, Lae'zel. What you do is just... I guess jump into their face. And then we need to immediately go out of stealth with the rest of them in order to bring them into combat. Let's go like this. Switch, switch, switch. Oh, they all get into combat anyways. That's great. This one turned towards them. That's fine. So, of course, the one we chose to kill is the one who acts last, which might actually be a good thing in this case. Do we want to rage him? Do we want to rage him? We use the rage charge here, means we don't get it for the hobgoblin. That's okay. These are all on short rest, so we're just gonna fire as many of those off as possible. This should mean a sneak attack. Nice. And you can even go and stand near this one.
Still breathing, despite everything.
And you should shoot first. Let's remember to do this correct order. I still don't like him going that way, but it looks like he's not going into fire. And she used her darts. Well, we could push it into something, or we could just pommel it to make it easier to kill. I think we want to use the pommel on the other one, honestly. These are both going to be attacking in a second. If we push that one away, it has to move. If we push... No. If you push it this way, we might be able to, like, get away from the other one a bit. But Astarion can't run to it, so he can't tank it, and he's the one who... Why does he not have... Oh, he got... Oh, I'm an idiot. Ugh. Okay, so because he put on the leather armor, his mage armor has fallen off, and we need to go and redo that afterwards. But it also means that for this fight, his armor class is going to be horrendous. Fuck that. Let's take it off right away. No, we can't even do that. It's not his turn. That was bad. And we see the last one. Where's it at the moment? It must be this guy. Oh, it's all the way up there. That's great. It means it might need to spend a turn dashing if we run away, but we didn't with these two. Should have done that. It's gonna be last regardless. We're gonna spend a little more on that one. I think pushing into fire is the best option here. That's not into fire, that's over fire. It's a lot less relevant. So fine. At least it's not in combat with Astarion then. And she's gonna go over here, I think.
Need to stay focused.
It also means that it's gonna be a lot harder for Shadowheart to hit it, which is dumb. Now I can pull it into fire though, which means nothing. And come on, I'm being really bad at this. Oh, she needs to Shillelagh first. There we go. And then honestly, and these two not killed by itself, they should be able to. Let's just put a little bit of hurt on this one.
Your time has come.
There we go with the dash. If it's gonna get close enough to shoot us, yeah, that's bad. Can it do that more than once? It cannot. Okay, so that is capped at once per round, which is actually means that it's better to have it do that before attacks. And there we go. Now that means a provoking attacks opportunity. That's not great. Let's start to see if Shandren can kill it by himself. He might be able to. Not likely, honestly. Can we not have him run into fire there? He's also one with the highest armor class, so maybe he's the one who should be tanking at this moment. I definitely want to do this. And it's at 1 HP. So if I... It's also bleeding, though. So if I just stay here, it's gonna die. That's sweet. So... Oh, you're still dipped. You're still dipped. We should just kill this as fast as possible. He doesn't need to do any of the other attacks. Sneak attack, that's sweet. A little bit of extra damage there. That was a lot of damage for one turn. That was pretty nice. No reason to provoke when he has that low armor class. You're gonna stay. There we go. 10 experience. That feels like not that much for enemies that are this tough. And I guess lacerate this one then. Seems like the better option. I don't want to use any of the stuff here. Don't want to push it anywhere. The push is usually the best option when we have the... I think we want to be pushing it. No, I don't think we do. We're just gonna... I should have done this first then. Take away its dexterity modifier to make it a little easier for Shadowheart to hit.
What should I do?
You should hit this thing, and then you should probably heal yourself with like a good berry or something. Yeah, I said hit this, not miss this. Oh, we don't have the good berries, of course. That means all healing is actual healing potions. I'm a lot less of a fan of that. Shadowheart's not going to be joining us for the real fight, so she should definitely mark up someone. If I go with this guy, can he... No, he cannot. It can run us at once. Oh, can he actually act? Let's just see if he can select. He cannot. No. Maybe Astarion getting 15 armor is better than her getting 16. Because it's just gonna ignore Shandren if he gets too high armor class. It can run to him though without dashing. It cannot run to the others without dashing. Let's try this as a bonus action. That's fine.
I am death.
I should maybe bait the attack so she could get out of melee. That seems actually like a better idea. If I take a single attack of opportunity on this one, I'm not a fan of that, but no, it doesn't get attack of opportunity because we just made it not do that. So Shadowheart, can you get like away? No, but you can get here. You should not be able to be attacked here. Let's do that.
Victory awaits.
And I guess you're just going back into melee with this one then. This one can go for Shandren, right? Yeah, that's awesome. That is exactly what we wanted to happen. Except for the hit. That one is a little more of a problem. It could easily down Lae'zel here. That was close. We need to get this one down. That means we need to get Shandren out of melee over there. But for now, he needs to dip. There's the candle. There's the candle. If I can do this fight without using healing potions, I would be very happy. It's not realistic, really, but I think we are gonna... Nah, we're gonna use one on Lae'zel in a second, so she doesn't die.
An extra bite.
What do we have? We don't have anything other than a regular attack this time. Based, though. We do have the sneak attack. That was not a lot of damage, though. We can move him away and provoke with him to take a little bit of damage, which is only going to be a little bit of damage because of half damage. But he is going to be hit, so maybe it's better to just have Shandren move away. The chance of him being hit is honestly not that big. He has 20, so it's 14, so it's still 40%. I think we're gonna do that. How low is this? 25. Are we gonna be able to kill it? Let's start with Lae'zel having a smack. So if I used one of her, I need to save those.
Can't stay idle.
So you could maybe just... Is he gonna get disadvantage for this? Yes, he is. 90% chance. Still pretty decent. Honestly, if I can kill it with this, I don't need to take the attack opportunity. I could not. And he had used everything he had. Shadowheart could probably kill it. Can she get away again? I think this is fine. That's good. And let's just get... No. Actually, we just talked about actually wanting to use a healing potion, so she might as well be the one to do that. Does she have anything she can do it with? She does not. But we're still gonna drop it. And then let's see... We don't have any actions left. Yeah, she does have her. I'm not gonna spend one of those for... That's annoying. It's just gonna second win. That's a lot better than using the healing potion. Especially when we roll a 9. Pick this up again. And this time you can't get away. You can, because you can jump. Not enough resources to jump. Okay, so if it's gonna go and kill her, that's gonna be how it is. But I don't think it is. And we need to get these guys forward. Let's actually have Shandren tank it a little more. I think we're okay doing that if we... Even though I do want Astarion to take some of the damage. Oh, he should have dipped. There we go. This means that he gets the attack opportunity if it tries to go for Astarion. And Lae'zel, we definitely don't want it to hit you, so you can stand behind him. Still be close enough to do something next turn. We just move you a little further forward. There we go. Let's see, go for Shandren, right? Yeah. And just all misses. No, more misses. Ooh. Okay, so we do need to heal now. Primary attack is the most important. We are gonna turn off this for a little while, even though I hate having to manage that. That was sweet. Sneak crit, please. That means we have his offhand attack. We have the... So if we get him away, we can have Astarion tank now. That means she needs to provoke the attack opportunity. Or maybe she has a Dace. She does not have one left. Shadowheart, what do you have? You have a lot of spell slots that you should probably just fire off. Let's do that. Seems fair. Let's see if we can just kill it. That seems to be the best option now. There we go. Okay, so no one is burning, right? Please don't run into fire. And we can immediately go and take a short rest.
Welcome, rest.
And we still have some amount of damage left, but that is just going to be how it is. So we are going to heal that up with a healing potion in a second. Okay, so that fight went a lot smoother than yesterday. But yesterday, I keep saying yesterday. It's obviously not yesterday, it's Monday.
Careful,
But still, doesn't really matter.
Over here.
And now we need to check what time is it. Okay. I'm just wondering whether or not I have time for the grove fight, and I don't think I do, since we took the other one there. Maybe we're going to save that for the next... We should probably be able to do it tomorrow now that we have hopefully fixed the whole OBS recording, streaming, whatever nonsense thing was going on. Let's start by using one of these. Let's place it there. And who's the other one who needs healing? Shadowheart.
Have to keep pushing.
See, like this, it's a lot easier to see their overlapping circles when we do it like this. So that's basically all that I'm using this tactical overlay for placing potions. That's not Shandren. The white hair fools me. That was a waste of a healing potion.
Let's get going.
This time we're just gonna... I would have spent a lot of good berries, but we don't have any. Shadowheart has a spell slot left, though. So what she's gonna do is she's gonna use it to actually create good berries for us. No, don't remove that one. There we go. And for Shandren. So he's just gonna use those. Ooh. We're not as well off as I would have liked. Please, roll high. Nope, that's not rolling high. This feels dumb. So I guess we're gonna start the fight with the... We could use one of his spell slots for good berries as well, honestly. He's not gonna be in the fight really anyways, so it doesn't matter. He's gonna be playing a special role.
Long road ahead.
little trick.
Best be on my way.
That's probably the best use of him. Let's go and see if we can find something sweet here.
Let's have a look. Something good here, I hope.
I hope so too. That is not considered something good. You're supposed to pick this up, and then you're supposed to get rid of them. Where are they at? Into camp. Must be Lae'zel that has them, right? No, Shadowheart?
Wits and blades,
There we
always
go.
sharp.
Why is this one different than the rest? I don't know.
Let's move.
Okay.
What's inside? Another step forward.
Good. That was a speed potion at least, so that was pretty useful. And we have some spike bulbs and a healing potion. Healing potion is my friend right now. As soon as we have access to the grove, it's not going to be that bad because we can get a lot of healing potions there. But until then, I'm a little stingy about them. Good. Have we discovered everything except... Yeah, we have. So let's teleport to Broken Wires. See how we do. Did I remember the candle? Candle is there. This is the #1 most made mistake by me. That's forgetting candle. Forgetting stuff in general.
Shouldn't have wished to
That's
live
a problem.
in more interesting times.
Okay, let's take a hard save here for the grove fight. And... Let's do the setup part, and then we can start immediately for the fight next. No, that seems a little silly, because then people won't know what was set up. Grove fight. Okay, so what I really want to do now is that I want to get Shadowheart and Astarion into fight. Lae'zel as well, it doesn't matter. No, not Shadowheart into fight. Shadowheart actually needs to get the hell out of there. Let's see if we talk with her and send her to... No, let's rip her for her armor first. That's important. There. Why does that not work? There we go. We need to take her away her stuff. That's not what I'm supposed to do. Send it to Shandren. And let's just do like this. That seems fair. This one we can use over here. Nope, don't do that. Good. We are going to be sending her to camp, so let's grab this as well. We don't really need the staff on anyone though, so you can keep that. Maybe we should put something on her. A little naked girl. There we go. And Astarion needs to get this off, and he needs to go and get his... So, did this even break his natural defense? Yeah, it did. So it's even worse. It didn't only get rid of Mage Armor, it got rid of every defense he had. We're gonna go get Mage Armor for him again.
Taking my time in the shadows.
So, go to Grove, I guess, to fetch camp, to fetch Gale? That being stealthed. I guess kick
How
Shadowheart.
can I help?
Join me.
Would that I could. But you're on to magical. Direct me.
This is a lot less smooth than it was last time. Guess that's okay.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Shandren, we are gonna kick Gale again. Bye-bye, Gale.
What's on your mind? I question the wisdom of
Gale
that
is gonna be
decision,
the camp.
but so be it.
Camp dude.
I'll be here.
It's gonna be all of his, what he's doing, basically. Leave camp. Okay. I'm gonna end it here because we're gonna go pick up Karlach after we start the fight, and I think I want that to be in the same episode as the other one, and I don't have time for the entire fight either now. So, thank you for joining. If you have been, I've been Shandren, and you've most definitely been wonderful this time. And if you're on YouTube, remember to do the YouTube stuff. If you're on Twitch, I don't know what you do on Twitch. I know nothing about Twitch, but thank you for joining, and bye bye.